So, setting up just kind of a basic structure to your day so that you have some sense of control and that there is a sense of a regular flow, which will help reduce your anxiety, help you concentrate and focus and be more productive. Hi and welcome. It's Sarah here, and I just want to welcome you to another episode of the Boss Body podcast and to thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you allowing me into your life, into your home, into your car, wherever you are listening from, and I am really happy that you are here. Today, I want to talk a little bit about how you can start to gain some control over your schedule, and in doing so, start to feel like you are more in control of your life. So, if you're anything like me, you stay busy, and it seems like it's one thing after another, day after day, and it's like there's a flow of things just coming at you, and all you can do is try to keep up and try to keep your head above water. And all that creates such a sense of anxiety and overwhelm and stress and disorganization. And you feel like you're not really doing anything well, like you're just doing so many things and you're spread so thin that you're giving only a little to each thing. And I want to start to help you figure out how to turn that around. So, setting up just kind of a basic structure to your day so that you have some sense of control and that there is a sense of a regular flow, which will help reduce your anxiety, help you concentrate and focus and be more productive. Because what happens when we're so busy is that we get paralysis by overwhelm. So by trying to do everything, we're actually getting less done. I don't know about you, but when I have just a huge to-do list, it's all in my head, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do first, and I'm worrying about what to come, and I can't focus on any one thing. And so it takes me so much longer to get anything done. And I want you to feel more organized and more calm, and to just give you a sense that you are controlling your life instead of your life controlling you. And when I talk about creating a schedule and a structure, in no way do I mean that this is going to be something rigid, that every single day has to be scheduled to the hilt and you have every hour of your day planned out. Nothing like that. I want to share 4 things with you that are very beneficial for your health that you should be scheduling in every day, and that will give your day kind of more of a regular flow. And these 4 things I like to call my non-negotiables. So what I mean by that is those are going to be my priority for my day, and I'm going to create a sacred space for that to happen. And then everything else will sort of fall into place around that so that you are scheduling in the things that are most important to you. And the first non-negotiable I want to talk about is mealtime, is eating. So many of us are eating on the go or skipping breakfast, and then you're at work and you're starving at lunchtime, and then you eat a bunch of junk, fast food, whatever you can get your hands on. You end up overeating, and it just sort of sets off a negative chain of events for your day. So carving out very regular meal times. And again, this is not going to look perfect every day. It's not about being strict. It's about, in general, having this regular structure. So sitting down undistracted, not eating at your desk, not eating in your car, not watching TV, just sitting down and relaxing for a minute and having your meal and having your body relax and be able to rest and digest. And something to note, if you are distracted when you're eating, studies show that you're eating up to 30% more at that meal because you're not mindful, you don't realize when you're full, and so you overeat or you tend to just eat whatever is in front of you. So if you're trying to lose weight and your meals are just scattered all over the place and you're not really paying attention to when you're hungry, to when you're full, it's going to be a lot more difficult to lose that weight. And the second one is making sure that you are getting enough sleep, and not just getting enough sleep, but going to bed and waking up at approximately the same time each day. It really affects your mental sharpness the next day. It affects your ability to be productive and to have clear thinking, and it affects your energy level and just your full emotional well-being. Another thing to note, if you don't get enough sleep, you tend to overeat the next day because your body needs energy, and food equals energy. And not only that, you're going to be reaching for the empty carbs and sugary processed foods that you don't want to be eating, but that give you that quick energy. So you tend to overeat the next day if you don't get enough sleep. And just giving yourself a rhythm so that your body expects and knows when bedtime is coming and when wake time is going to happen the next day. It helps your body adjust and reset itself, and it's important to keep that as consistent as possible each day. The third non-negotiable that I like to make sure I have scheduled in is making time for some kind of exercise or movement every single day. If you didn't catch podcast number 3, I talked in that episode all about exercise, the best types of exercise to lose weight. And I also gave you lots of tips about how to get started and where to start, even if you're starting from zero. So it would really be beneficial for you to go back and listen to that. And when I say exercise, I don't mean that you have to go to the gym or do any kind of long, strenuous activity every single day. It's great if you can get that in a few days a week, but you want to get in some kind of gentle movement, at least some stretching, or maybe take a walk your dog, take a walk at lunch, on your lunch break at work, something like that, just to, again, bring you into a sense of calm, because we're so stressed and we're going a million miles a minute all day long. And so adding in these rituals, if you will, throughout the day kind of gives you a reset, and it breaks that stress cycle. And number 4 is one that is really important, but one that a lot of people tend to neglect. And that is adding in time every single day for some type of self-care. Now, what I mean by self-care could be downtime or some kind of relaxation. It could be any kind of activity that you enjoy. It could just be taking a little time for yourself to be alone, something that recharges your battery. And a lot of people feel like self-care is selfish, but actually that's not the case, because when you take care of yourself and your own needs and you carve out just a little bit of time every single day just for you, you actually fill your cup and you have more energy and more time and better quality time to give to everything else in your life. The pandemic really affected a lot of us. It got us knocked off kilter, and our schedules just went crazy with kids remote learning and a lot of us having to adjust to working from home. Things got a little crazy. We got out of exercising and meal times and all of the things that we need to be doing to take care of our health and our lives and to feel some sense of organization and calm. So just a quick review of what we've talked about today that we want to add in as a non-negotiable to our schedules. First, regular meal times. Second, regular sleep and wake times and getting enough sleep. Third, some kind of exercise or body movement. And fourth, creating some kind of routine of regular self-care. These are going to go a long way to helping you feel happier and healthier and empowering you to feel like you are in control of your life. And as always, be gentle with yourself. Be kind. Habits take a while to establish, and it's not going to look perfect right off the bat. So take it slow, try one thing at a time, and build up from there. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.